Okay folks, something a bit different today. I was going to do something I've never done before. For a start, I've never done a lunch. This is going to be a lunch, not a dinner for tonight. We're going to have chicken schnitzels tonight. But what I'm going to do today, da-dan, da-dan, dan, dan, I'll show you. Lobster tails and prawns. I'm going to steam them. Then I'm going to whack them in this mixture. I don't like mayonnaise. I won't eat mayonnaise. I can't stand it. I can't stand the smell of it. And I don't know why, because I like eggs and I like oils and I like lemon juice. But I can't stand mayonnaise. I can't even stand the smell of it. I have to leave the room if I smell mayonnaise. Believe it or not, it makes me vomit. But this is a mixture of cream cheese, sour cream and garlic butter that I made the other day. I'm going to put the seafood in my steamer. And we'll see how we go. They tell me 6 minutes. 6 to 8 minutes. And we'll see what happens. Now I'm not going to put all these. I've got some bread rolls cooking in the oven. Crisping them up. They're done now. I nearly forgot about them. I don't want to fry these. I want, after I've been reading up on how to make a prawn and lobster roll, and they say steaming is the best way. So there you go, they're all in there. I'll keep some of the prawns back to eat on the side. There, the crispy rolls done. Now I've just got to make sure that's 6 minutes. They say 6 to 8 minutes, but we shall see. Now I'm going to get rid of these back in the fridge. It's only going to be a short video. This shouldn't be too long. These are what they call the Vietnamese rolls. They got a bit squashed in the bag. Right, get rid of that. And it's a matter of just waiting for the seafood now. And I'll bring you back when it's ready. Well, there they are, folks. They're looking all right, aren't they? I've just got to take them over there now to the board, and I'm going to just cut them up a little bit so they're not too big. Ouch, 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 ouch. Done it again, Dennis. Right, get my tongs out. You cook them too long, they go like rubber. I don't want that, I want them nice and juicy. Now, right, we'll do that and I'll put them others on a plate. Now I'm going to chop these up. Yeah, you can see. I'll try not to get my arm in the way. As I said before, I've only got a small kitchen, so please forgive me, for I know not what I do. Has anybody else ever had one of these? I mean, in Australia we call them rolls, but being an Englishman, I call them a sandwich. These look perfect. I'm more worried about the lobster tails because they're the expensive ones. Right then. There's no nice way of doing this. It's finger food. Bit of this, bit of that, bit of this, bit of that. This was my wife's. She always used to say I don't like lobster, but I have given it to her and said to her, "What do you think of that?" She said, "That was lovely." I said, "Of course it was bloody lobster." Anyhow, oh, mine's fell to bits now. I thought it would. It's always mine. Well, that don't matter. It's going down big time. Like Meatloaf said, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Bung that into me missus. Right. Now. trust me to do that. Went too far with the knife. I'm a bit worried about making too much of this. I just, looks like for once in my life I got it right. I'll bring you back in a minute. There's mine, there's Beryl's. I'll bring you back in a minute. Oh well folks, we got there. That's my plate with the prawns. Don't like fried prawns. I like them nice and juicy. I fry prawns when they got the shells on, but not when they're shelled. Right. Now this one's going to be a bit messy. Here goes. Wow. Now that's luxury. Lots of people use it with mayonnaise, and that's fine. If you like mayonnaise, use mayonnaise. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not me. I don't like too strong of flavours. I like more textures. That's just me. My wife's very similar to me too. Over the years we've found out what each other's like. My son's the odd one out. He's the one that doesn't like most of what I do. But that's it. It's his new generation. I love these prawns. Oh. We have prawn nights in Australia. And you go to the club, pay your $15 or whatever it is. And they all got the shells on, they've all been cooked. And they've got the heads on. And you get a plate of prawns. And you get through them, you go back and get another plate of prawns. You get through them, you go back and get another plate of prawns. That's all you get. No sauces, no nothing. Just the prawns. The way they've been just cooked. And it's brilliant. I'm going to have another whack at this one. No, got to clean the floor again. Oh wow, wow. I'll just pick that up and put it on the side. Oh but it wasn't the lobster, it was the prawn. Right, no we won't tread in it. Right. Well that's it folks. Try it, it is absolutely delicious. You know, I don't have any problem with it. I bought 2 packs of prawns at Christmas. I only used one, I forgot I had them. But yesterday I bought a little big bag, but bigger ones. And I saw them. And there's 12 in a pack. Otherwise I wouldn't have used 12, I'd have used 6. So once I've defrosted them, I've had to use them. But I'm glad too because I've got some on the side now. I'm going to check my missus out now and see how she's going. and I'll go and enjoy that with her. So don't forget to give us a like, share the video, comment. Hey Sarge, I wasn't offended with what you said. Your remarks were pretty good on that last video I made. You was telling me something I already knew, but I did take it on board, and I have taken myself on board, and I do try and do what you suggested. Not with the prawns on. I like the prawns done that way. But some people do like to do the prawns the other way. You know, I'm getting better with the burner and the what, but I've only had that about 12 or 18 months, and I've only used it about 15 times over that period of time, once a month or once every 2 months sometimes. You know, probably haven't used it 15 times if I really think about it, but I'm getting better at it, and it's very intimidating. That's a fierce bloody burner. If you see it on full, wow, it'll melt metal, that's for sure. And I'm not competent enough in my technique. That's something I've got to learn, and it's something I am learning. I'm having trouble and difficulty now. A lot of them toss it. Now that I could toss me other ones a little bit now, I've been working on it, but this big one is a different story. It's a bit heavier and it's a bit bulkier and it's a bit harder to use. But what I did yesterday, I put some uncooked rice in it and started tossing it without any flame on, and I started to get the hang of it. It wasn't it wasn't perfect, and it wasn't great by any imagination, but the few times that I got it right, I realised what I have to do it. So I'm just working on that now. But thanks, Sarge, and like I say, no offence taken, mate. You keep your comments coming, mate. I'm a big boy, I can take it on the chin. I've took a few over the years. Never mind the guys. Anyway, you all take care. If you made it this far into the video, thanks very much. You know, what I don't understand about YouTube, I had 487 subscribers. I only needed 30. And then when I looked this morning, it was back down to 485. I just looked a few minutes ago and it's gone up to 486 again now. Why do people subscribe and then take it off? Or is it something that YouTube are doing, getting it wrong? I don't know. If anybody out there knows, let me know, will you? It doesn't matter, but I just don't understand it. Hey, I'm only human. And I'm not a lefty, and I'm not woke, and I'm not far right, but I'm never wrong. Oh, cut it out, will ya? See you all later. Ta-ra! Ta-ra for now.